Okay, so we have done our data modeling and it's now time to add pivot table. So pivot table will be added by clicking here. Just click here, right? Remember that we are in the data modeling part, and just click here on the pivot table and it will take you to your original Excel file, and Excel is asking you that if Excel should be creating a new worksheet, and we will say yes, that should be the case, and click OK. And here Excel has given you a pivot table in a new worksheet in the same Excel file that you were using. So if I can just show you here, you can see that the new sheet has been added here. So let me pick it from here and let me bring it to the first. Right, so now I will also delete these two lines just to make sure that my pivot table is in the corner, so I can utilize the maximum space. Okay, so you can see that we have these multiple fields that are available. In fact, these are not fields, these are the tables, and if you click on this arrow here, this will actually open the complete table for you, and from there you can pick up any field that you want. So you can see that all of different sheets are now accessible to you in one single pivot table. So if I just go to my category and I want to bring in the category name here, I will just click here and I will bring it to rows, and you can see that Excel has given me 4 categories here. And now what I want to see is that I want to see the product quantity for each of them. So I will go to my sales sheet and I will go to this order quantity and I will drag it down to values, and you can see all of the values are accessible to me now. So before I move forward, first of all, let us change the value field settings. Make it a sum, that is okay, and number format should actually be the number, and it should be comma separated. No need for decimals because this is definitely the whole number. The answer will be whole number because the orders are in whole number. So I will click on OK and I will click OK, and here we have our values that are available to us. So now you can see, even if the data was available in different sheets, we can now access all the different fields from different sheets into one pivot table, and that is actually the beauty of Power Pivot. Now before I move forward, I want to compare my results to a simple pivot table. So I told you that I have provided all of that information in a separate file, and that was named traditional style data. So now let us go to our traditional data sheet and let us check what are the results for each categories there. Right, so we are in our traditional sheet and we simply have to apply the pivot table here. Because all the information is available on one single sheet, we can simply apply a normal pivot table. So I will click on insert and pivot table. And here Excel is asking us for some information. That is okay. We want new sheet, and the table has all the data has been selected. That is fine. Click on OK. And first of all, let me make sure that we have this table available in the corner. And okay, so now we want the information by category. So I will click on this category and drag it down to the rows, and we want the order information. So I will bring in order quantity into the values, and you can see I have this information now. Let me change the value field settings and number format and number and comma separated 00. Okay, and okay. Right, so we have this total information that is available. So if you can see, the total of this, the grand total is 84,174, and that is broken down by 57,809, 13,929 and 12,436. Now if I go back to my other sheet, you can see that the same information is also extracted by Power Pivot, but in Power Pivot we are using multiple different sheets. Right, so now you can play around along and you can try multiple fields and you can check that your answers will be accurate.